drove all night to reach the shore. The moon was high, you wanted more than just the waves, you wanted depth. Ocean bed us, we took a breath. Ocean bed us, we sank below the salty dark, the undertow. You held my hand, I watched you glow. Ocean bed us, we move so slow. Our feet touch sand, the water warm. You wrapped your legs around my form. We floated somewhere past the tide. Ocean bed us, no need to hide. Ocean bed us, we sank below, we sank below. Salty dark, the undertow. You held my hand, I watched you glow, I watched you glow. Ocean bed us, we move so slow. You kissed my neck beneath the waves. The moonlight broke on what you gave. Whispered yes against my ear. Ocean bed us, I'll hold you here. Ocean bed us, we sank below, we sank below. Salty dark, the undertow, the undertow. You held my hand, you held my hand. I watched you glow, I watched you glow. Ocean bed us, we move so slow. We surfaced later, breathless, wet. You said you never would forget the way the water held us tight. Ocean bed us all through the night. Ocean bed us, we sank below, we sank below. Salty dark, the undertow. Yeah, you held my hand, I watched you glow, I watched you glow. Ocean bed us, we move so slow. Ocean bed us, deep and blue, deep and blue. We sank below, just us two. Ocean bed us, I'll follow you. Ocean bed us, I do, I do. We found a hidden pool of steam high in the mountains like a dream. You slipped your robe off by a tree. Hot spring night, just you and me. Hot spring night, the water burns, but not as hot as how I yearn to watch you dip, to watch you turn. Hot spring night, I'll watch you learn. You stepping slow, you make a sound. A little gaps, then you go down. Beneath the surface, up again. Hot spring night, let me begin. Hot spring night, I'll watch you learn. I join you there, the steam is thick. You pull me close, your skin is slick. With minerals and heat and warmth. Hot spring night, I'll be your fall. Hot spring night, the water burns, but not as hot as how I yearn to watch you dip, to watch you turn. Hot spring night, I'll watch you learn. The stars are out, the moon is thin. We float together, skin to skin. No one for miles, just the trees. Hot spring night, I'll feel you freeze. No, I'll feel you ease. Hot spring night, the water burns, but not as hot as how I yearn to watch you dip, to watch you turn. Hot spring night, I'll watch you learn. Hot spring night, stay afloat, the water burn. I'll take the boat. Hot spring night, I'll write a note. Hot spring night, all that you wrote. Standing on a pavement wet, you haven't dried yourself off yet. The water beads and falls below, dripping on tile. I watch it go, dripping on tile. Pull at your feet, you shake your hair, a heartbeat tree. I wanna kneel where droplets meet, dripping on tile. So bittersweet. You catch me staring, don't say no. You just let the water flow from your hips down to the floor, dripping on tile. I want you more. Dripping on tile, pull at your feet. You shake your hair, a heartbeat tree. I want to kneel where droplets meet, dripping on tile, so bittersweet. I take the towel, you shake your head. You wanna let the water spread across the room, across my side, dripping on tile all through the night. Dripping on tile, pull at your feet. You shake your hair, a heartbeat tree. I want to kneel where droplets meet, dripping on tile, so bittersweet. I finally wrap you in the cloth. You laugh and say you're such a moth, attracted to the flame of wet, dripping on tile. I'll take the bed. Pull at your feet, you shake your hair, a heartbeat tree. I want to kneel where droplets meet, dripping on tile, so bittersweet. Dripping on tile, watch it fall. Pull at your feet, I'll take it all. Dripping on tile, I hear you call, dripping on tile. Against the wall. The summer storm came suddenly. We ran inside, but you said please. Let's stand outside and feel it come. Warm rain, skin, we're both struck down. Warm rain, skin, the drops of fat. You tilt your head, I tip my hat to nature's way of making that. Warm rain, skin, imagine that. Your shirt is clinging, I can see the outline of what's covering your chest, your ribs, your every line. Warm rain skin, I'll make you mine. Warm rain skin, the drops of fat. Oh, you tilt your head, I tip my hat to nature's way of making that. Warm rain skin, imagine that. Ooh, you pull your shirt up overhead. You're standing topless in the shed. The rain runs down your stomach flat. Warm rain skin, I'll tip my hat. Warm rain skin, the drops of fat. You tilt your head, I tip my hat to nature's way of making that. Warm rain skin, imagine that. I take my shirt off, join you there. We let the rain water everywhere wash over us, a baptism. Warm rain skin, I feel the prism. Warm rain skin, the drops of fat. You tilt your head, I tip my hat to nature's way of making that. Warm rain skin, imagine that. Warm rain skin, let it pour. The drops of fat, I'll ask for more. Warm rain skin, I'll adore every inch, every pore. You're brushing teeth, I come up close. Behind you where the steam is gross. With moisture I breathe on your neck. Fog the mirror, we'll leave a check. Fog the mirror, write our names in vapor, trace our bodies, frames. The glass will clear, but not the claims. Fog the mirror, let's play these games. You lean back into my bare chest. The mirror shows us at our best. Unsteady, blurry, hot and real. Fog the mirror, I want to feel. Fog the mirror, write our names in vapor, trace our bodies, frames. The glass will clear, but not the claims. Fog the mirror, let's play these games. You take your finger, draw a heart. The steam gives way, you do your part. Then turn around and kiss my chin. Fog the mirror, let me in. Fog the mirror, write our names in vapor, trace our bodies, frames. The glass will clear, but not the claims. Fog the mirror, let's play these games. I lift you up onto the scene. You don't resist, you don't even blink. The mirror's fogged, but we are clear. Fog the mirror. tide is high, the moon is full. We wade out where the ocean pulls. You lose your foot and grab my arm. Waves against us, no alarm. Waves against us, push and pull. You hold me tight, I'll keep you full of salt and courage, beautiful. Waves against us, our hands are full. A wave comes up and hits your back. You gasped and laughed and give me flack for not protecting you from sea. Waves against us, let it be. Waves against us, push and pull. You hold me tight, I'll keep you full of salt and courage, beautiful. Waves against us, our hands are full. You up, you wrap your legs, I fill your cup. We're steady footing in the sand. Waves against us, aren't we grand? Waves against us, push and pull. You hold me tight, I'll keep you full of salt and courage, beautiful. Waves against us, our hands are together, back to shore. You whisper I could take no more of waiting of the dry land's dust. Waves against us, in you I trust. You hold me tight, I'll keep you full of salt and courage, beautiful. Waves against us, our hands are watch us grow. Oh yeah. It's summer, we're both dripping sweat. You go to the freezer, you're not done yet. You pull a cube out, hold it up. Ice cube tongue, fill my cup. Ice cube tongue, you trace my chest. The cold, the shock, I love it best. You let it melt, you don't arrest. Ice cube tongue, you pass the test. You slide it down from neck to navel. I grab the sheets, I'm not stable. You follow the drip with your mouth. Ice cube tongue, from south to north. Oh, ice cube tongue, you trace my chest. The cold, the shock, I love it best. You let it melt, you don't arrest. Ice cube tongue, you pass the test. Oh, another cube between your lips. You lean in close, your fingertip trails where the water starts to beat. Ice cube tongue, I feel the need. Ice cube tongue, you trace my chest. The cold, the shock, I love it best. You let it melt, you don't arrest. Ice cube tongue, you pass the test. Let's begin again. You trace my chest. Hold the shot. I love it best. You let it melt. You don't rest. Ice cube tongue. You pass the test. Ice cube tongue. In your mouth, you trace my chest. From south to north, head down south. Ice cube tongue. I have no doubt. The morning came with winter's breath. You pulled the blanket scared of death by freezing, but I pulled you close. Frost on windows, that's the most. Frost on windows, we stay inside. Your cold toes on my warmer side. You giggle once, then let me glide. Frost on windows, let's hide. I trace your name on the glass pane. The ice melts under my fingers lane. You watch me write it letter by letter. Frost on windows, I can do better. Frost on windows, we stay inside. Your cold toes on my warmer side. You giggle once, then let me glide. Frost on windows, oh, let's hide. Press your palm against the chill, then press it on my chest. I'm still, oh, for just a second, then I flinch. Frost on windows, you make me win. Frost on windows, we stay inside. Your cold toes on my warmer side. You giggle once, then let me glide. Frost on windows, let's hide. I'll warm your hands between my thighs. You look at me with grateful eyes. The sun won't melt the ice for hours. Frost on windows, our secret power. Frost on windows, we stay inside. Cold toes on my warmer side. You giggle once, then let me glide. Frost on windows, oh, let's hide. Frost on windows, right. Frost on windows, right. Stay inside. I'll do my part. Frost on windows, a work of art. Frost on windows. You're coming from the freezing rain. Your lips are blue, you're in pain. I pull you to the fireplace. Melt the ice, I'll warm your face. Melt the ice from your hair, you're cold. The shivers are running down your throat. I'll take your jacket, take your note. Melt the ice, I'll keep you afloat. Your fingers are like little stones. I put them on my skin, you moan as feeling comes back to the bone. Melt the ice, I won't leave you alone. Melt the ice from your hair, you're cold. Oh, the shivers are running down your throat. I'll take your jacket, take your note. Melt the ice, I'll keep you afloat. Your nose unclogged, you whisper things about the dogs outside, but I don't give a damn. Melt the ice. Yes, ma'am, yes, ma'am. Melt the ice from your hair. Down your throat. I'll take your jacket, take your note. Melt the ice, I'll keep you afloat. With my hands, stand. Melt the ice across the lands. Melt the ice. Our heart expands. The storm is howling at the door. We never seen the winter this raw before. You climb on top of me for heat. North wind bed, I feel your feet. North wind bed, the blankets pulled, your body's cold. I'm fully loved into a warmth that can't be cold. North wind bed, we're fully loved. You put your frozen nose on my neck. I jump then pull you back. What the heck? You laugh, you do it once again. North wind bed, let's not pretend. No. North wind bed, the blankets pulled, your body's cold. I'm fully loved into a warmth that can't be cold. North wind bed, where fully loved. Your hands go under my shirt's hem. I'm not complaining, not condemning them. The cold is sharp, but so are you. North wind bed, I'll see it through. North wind bed, the blankets pulled, your body's cold. I'm fully loved into a warmth that can't be cold. North wind bed, where we're fully loved. The house may freeze, the pipes may burst, but we'll be naked for the worst. There's nothing when you're next to me. North wind bed eternally. North wind bed, the blankets pulled, your body's cold. I'm fully loved into a warmth that can't be cold. North wind bed, we're fully loved. North wind bed, let it blow. The blankets pulled nice and slow. North wind bed, I love you so. North wind bed, in the afterglow. You walked outside as the snow began. You caught a flake, looked up and ran. To me you pressed it on my mouth. Snowflake on a lip, from north to south. Snowflake on a lip, it melts so fast. Just like the moments that won't last. But I remember when you passed. Snowflake on a lip, the die is cast. I pulled you closer, caught my own on your lower lip. We were alone in the field of white and gray. Snowflake on a lip, I wanna stay. Snowflake on a lip, it melts so fast. cast. You lick the cold from off my skin. The winter air went deep within my lungs. I couldn't catch my breath. Snowflake on lip, a little death. Snowflake on me, it melts so fast, just like the moments that won't last. But I remember when you passed. Snowflake on lip, the die is cast. We fell into a drift of white. You kissed me there, a frozen bite that turned to heat beneath the snow. Snowflake on lip, I'll never go. Snowflake on lip, it melts so fast, just like the moments that won't last. But I remember when you passed. Snowflake on lip, the die is cast. Snowflake on lip, catch one more, it melts so fast. I do adore. Snowflake on lip, I keep the score. Snowflake on lip, let's hit the floor. Dare me not to flinch again. Your hands have been out in the wind. You slipped them under my waistband. Cold hands, warm, I understand. Cold hands, warm, shock, the thrill. You do it once, you do it still. I jump, you laugh, I've had my fill. Cold hands, warm, I love the chill. You put them on my lower back. I hiss you, leaning for a tag. Another round, another squeeze. Cold hands, warm, you aim to please. Cold hands, warm, the shock, the thrill. You do it once, you do it still. I jump, you laugh, I've had my fill. Cold hands, warm, I love the chill. Take your fingers, breathe on them. You soften like a frozen stem. The thaws in spring, you melt for me. Cold hands, warm, finally. Cold hands, warm, shock, the thrill. You do it once, you do it still. I jump, you laugh, I've had my fill. Cold hands, warm, I love the chill. I wrap you in my arms. We smuggle bottles from the store, a sweet dessert you can't ignore. You pour it cold into a glass, ice wine bear, let's make it last. Ice wine bear, you sip then pass to me. Your lips are cold alas. I take a drink then kiss your ass. No, kiss your neck, watch you a mess. Chest. You wanna see if I'm obsessed. I lean in slow, I lick it up. Ice wine bear, fill my cup. Ice wine bear, you sip then pass to me. Your lips are cold alas. I take a drink then kiss your neck, watch you a mess. Ice wine bear, we'll break the glass. Another drop, this time below. You arch your back, you let it flow. I follow where the liquid goes. Ice wine bear, the secret shows. Ice wine bear, you sip and pass to me. Your lips are cold alas. I take a drink then kiss your neck, watch you a mess. Ice wine bear, we'll break the glass. The bottle's done, the evidence is sticky on our lips and tense. We fall into the bed, unwrapped. Ice wine bear, we can't be mad. Ice wine bear, you sip then pass to me. Your lips are cold alas. I take a drink then kiss your neck, watch you a mess. Ice wine bear, we'll break the glass. Pour it slow, you sip and pass. I watch you glow. Ice wine bear, I'll reap and sow. Ice wine bear, I love you so. You step out of the frozen lake. Your skin is violet, for goodness sake. I wrap a towel around you fast. Shiver then burn, I'll make it last. Shiver then burn, the transition from ice to fire, my mission to warm you with no inhibition. Shiver then burn, I'll be your physician. Your teeth are chattering, you laugh. I pull you to the wooden raft of sauna where the heat is high. Shiver then burn, I'll watch you sigh. Shiver then burn, the transition from ice to fire, my mission to warm you with no inhibition. Shiver then burn, I'll be your physician. You drop the towel, you don't care. You wanna feel the contrast there. The steam, the sweat, the rising tide. Shiver then burn, let's go inside. Transition from ice to fire, my mission to warm you with no inhibition. Shiver then burn, I'll be your physician. I pour the water on the stones, the hiss and heat, you drop your bones into my lap, you curl up small. Shiver then burn, I'll have it all. forecast says -15. We cancel plans, we stay unseen. You light the candle, pour the wine. Colder outside, hot, your lips on mine. Colder outside, hot in here. The windows frost, but we don't fear. The weather's nothing when you're near. Colder outside, hot, I'll volunteer. You wear my sweater, nothing else. I watch you move, I hear the bells of Christmas past. But it's July, no, it's December. I won't lie. Colder outside, hot in here. The windows frost, but we don't fear. The weather's nothing when you're near. Colder outside, hot, I'll volunteer. You press against the glass to see. The snow pile up, then tied to me. Your breath is fog, the window pane. Colder outside, I'll say your name. Colder outside, hot in here. The windows frost, but we don't fear. The weather's nothing when you're near. Colder outside, hot, I'll volunteer. I lift you up, you wrap your legs. We stumble toward the bed that begs for warmth, for tango, for release. Colder outside, hot, we'll never freeze. Colder outside, hot in here. The windows frost, but we don't fear. The weather's nothing when you're near. Colder outside, hot, I'll volunteer. Colder outside, inside, in here. That's high. Colder outside, I'll be your guide. Colder outside, hot, satisfied. You holding ice pack to your wrist. You've been lifting weights you can't resist. The cold to soothe the aching joint. Freeze then melt, I'll anoint. Freeze then melt, the cycle goes from numb to warm, from stop to flows. Your body tells me what it knows. Freeze then melt, I'll kiss your nose. Ooh. I take the pack and put it down. I use my mouth to warm the crown of your wrist, your pulse beneath. Freeze then melt, you grit your teeth. Freeze then melt, the cycle goes from numb to warm, from stop to flows. Your body tells me what it knows. Freeze then melt, I'll kiss your nose. Between your lips, then kiss my chest. A frozen eclipse, I gasp, you laugh. melts, you fill my cup. Freeze then melt, the cycle goes from numb to warm, from stop to flows. Your body tells me what it knows. Freeze then melt, I'll kiss your nose. We play the game of hot and cold, a story that's been always told, between two bodies, night by night. Freeze then melt, we get it. Freeze then melt, the cycle goes. Your body tells me what it knows. Freeze then melt, I'll kiss your nose. Freeze then melt, ice and fire. The cycle goes higher and higher. Freeze then melt, my one desire. Freeze then melt, you're my liar. The wax is pulling at the base, the flame is flickering on your face. We've been here for an hour or more. Let the candle die, then we'll explore. Let the candle die, no light but touch. I need your hand so much, so much. Oh, the dark will teach us what the light can't clutch. Let the candle die, I need to feel you search. You watch it sputter, watch it go. You know I love the afterglow of nothing seen but everything felt. Let the candle die, I'll watch you melt. Let the candle die, no light but touch, I need your hand so much, so much, so much. The dark will teach us what the light can't clutch. Ooh, let the candle die, I need to feel you search. The room is black, I hear you breathe. I feel you move, I feel you seethe, with waiting, wanting, almost there. Let the candle die, then find me bare. Let the candle die, no light but touch, light but touch. I need your hand so much, so much, so much. The dark will teach us what the light can't clutch. Ooh, let the candle die, I need to feel you search. The wick gives up its final smoke. You reach for me, I'm not a joke. I'm just a man who loves the blind. Let the candle die, you'll find my mind. Candle die, no light but touch. I need your hand so much, so much, so much. The dark will teach us what the light can't clutch. Ooh, let the candle die, I need to feel you search. Blow it out, blow it out. No light but touch, I have no doubt. Let the candle die, I wanna shout, oh, your name, your love, your every pound. Fingertip frozen, thought I take each one in into my mouth and wake the nerves, the heat, the gentle ache. Fingertip frozen thaw I'll make. You've been outside for way too long. Your fingertips are blue and wrong. You hold them out for me to see. Fingertip frozen thaw, agree. Fingertip frozen thaw I take. Oh, each one into my mouth and wake the nerves, the heat, the gentle ache. Oh, fingertip frozen thaw I'll make. You watch my lips close round your thumb. The cold recedes, the warm will come. You close your eyes, you let me work. Fingertip frozen thaw I'll lurk. Fingertip frozen thaw I take. Each one into my mouth and wake the nerves, the heat, gentle ache. Oh, fingertip frozen thaw I'll make. The last one lingers, I hold on. You pull it back, then it is gone. But in its place, you give your lips. Fingertip frozen thaw eclipse. Fingertip frozen thaw I take. Each one into my mouth and wake the heat, the gentle ache. Oh, fingertip frozen thaw I'll make. Now every digit's warm and pink. You pull me closer to the brink of something that we can't reverse. Fingertip frozen thaw in into my mouth and wake the nerves, the heat, the gentle ache. Oh, fingertip frozen thaw I'll make. Fingertip frozen thaw one by one. Fingertip frozen under the sun, under the sun. Frozen thaw we've won. Fingertip frozen thaw we're done. Just begun. Ice bath, shed, we gasp, we shake. Our skin goes numb, our muscles ache. But then the warmth begins to break. Ice bath, shed, for goodness sake. You dare me to get in with you. The tub is frigid, water blue. You're already in, you're turning red. Ice bath, shed, get in the bed. No, get in the tub instead. Ice bath, shed, we gasp, we shake. Our skin goes numb, our muscles ache. Oh, but then the warmth begins to break. Ice bath, shed, for goodness sake. I step in slow, my breath is caught. You pull me down, you've always taught me that the cold is just a door. Ice bath, shed, I want you more. Ice bath, shed, we gasp, we shake. Our skin goes numb, our muscles ache. But then the warmth begins to break. Ooh, ice bath, shed, for goodness sake. Your legs wrap around my waist below. something that is not the sun. Ice bath shed, we've just begun. Ice bath shed, woo! We gasp, we shake, our skin goes numb, our muscles ache. But then the warmth begins to break. Ice bath shed, for goodness sake. We climb out shivering, wet, wild. You grab a towel, I grab a child. No, I grab you and we pile into the bed, the blankets high. Ice bath shed, we'll never die. Shed, we gasp, we shake, skin goes numb, our muscles ache. But then the warmth begins to break. Ice bath shed, for goodness sake. Ice bath shed, count to 3. We gasp, we shake, you and me. Ice bath shed, eternally. Ice bath shed, come set me free. Ice across mine, I arch, I hiss. You drag it down, I can't dismiss the way the cold becomes a kiss. Ice across spine, you know what this is. You take an ice cube from the tray, you tell me not to move away. You trace it down my backbone slow. Ice across spine, here we go. Ice across spine, I arch, I hiss. You drag it down, I can't dismiss the way the cold becomes a kiss. Ice across spine, you know what this is. The water trickles to the small of my back, you watch it fall. Then you lean in and chase the trail. Ice across spine, I'll never fail. Ice across spine, I arch, I hiss. You drag it down, I can't dismiss the way the cold becomes a kiss. Ice across spine, you know what this is. You flip the cube between your lips, then press it to my fingertips. You move it upward, slow, precise. Ice across spine, once, twice. Ice across spine, I arch, I hiss. You drag it down, I can't dismiss the way the cold becomes a kiss. Ice across spine, you know what this is. The last of it melts on my neck. You say you want to leave a check of shivers that I can't erase. Ice across spine, let's set the blaze. Ice across spine, I arch, I hiss. The way the cold becomes a kiss. Ice across spine, you know what this is. Ice across spine, feel the drip. I arch, I hiss from your lip. Ice across spine, let it slip. Ice across spine, our fingertips